Welcome to the Underground, my little underground with Peter A.
It's My Little Underground. I'm Peter A. This week on the show we have fellow podcast creators Malcolm and Kenya, host of Still Diverted. We get into the evolution of the show from their very humble college radio beginnings over at 90.3 WKRB out of Kingsborough Community College, our shared alma mater. They went from that to a weekly YouTube show, which I was lucky enough to witness some of them. And now they're a full video and audio podcast. And what makes this show interesting is that Malcolm and Kenya are able to talk about so many different topics from music, TV, and the general happenings of New York City. Please help me welcome to the show Malcolm and Kenya, hosts of Still Diverted, right here on My Little Underground.
My Little Underground.
Still Diverted covers a lot of different topics. It has a broad spectrum of, discussion points. Have you guys ever talked about, focusing on like a specific niche, or do you like that you cover so many different things?
This is funny. First of all, I want to say no. No. We have to our ADHD is too rampant to focus on one thing. Like I feel like if we tried to focus on one thing, it would be like, well, you guys keep getting off topic. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, yeah. But no.
Yeah. Still Diverted is in the name. Like, it's because that's who we are. Like, as people. So it's hard, like Malcolm will be like, oh, let's talk about this, like entertainment wise. And I'll be like, oh, let's talk about the crack downstairs and how and he'll be like, well, how did we get here? But then that conversation will end up like something that, like a story that it reminded him of. And then we'll just keep bouncing. So I feel like it's hard to like.
Yeah. Definitely a lot of ping pong. I think also, I feel like this is such like podcast cliche, but it's like, these are the conversations we have in our real lives. But it really is like, if you overheard us on the phone, this is what it sounds like.
Yep. Literally, sometimes when we talk regular, I'll be like, oh, we should have set that on the mic.
We should have been recording right now.
We're recording in this moment. Yeah. No, that's real.
Yeah.
Excuse me again for eating.
No, it's okay.
Blizzard, they tried it.
Yeah. What should we eat?
A burger.
Oh, wow. Oh,
from where?
She's in rare form today.
Exactly. That's how you know it's real. When there's nothing available, you got to eat a burger.
Yeah.
From the Mexican spot. I was telling y'all, remember earlier?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is actually the true genesis of Still Diverted. It was a YouTube show way back in 2015, right? Or does it go back before then?
It goes all the way back to 2013.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't you have a different name for what your radio show was and then what Still Diverted became?
Wow.
Yes.
Or am I confusing your history?
No, you're not.
No, you're not, baby. You're not.
Technically, Still Diverted was just the after show of the radio show.
Mm-hmm.
So we would do the show, which was a title I hate, The Busyness Diversion with Madam K. Ugh, get it out of here. No, we would do that. And then after the show, because, we live in a content era. So this is also very much like Breakfast Club is popping. Everybody's doing like YouTube video stuff with their radio show. Yeah. So we were like, we got to have something on YouTube, or what was Facebook at the time. And then, Still Diverted was just like literally like a 7-minute show of like, here's what we talked about on the show today. Maybe we discuss one of the topics that we talked about on the show, and then we would pack up our bags and get on the B1 and go home. And then it became more of like a 20-minute, YouTube thing. And then now the podcast.
So in that time frame, right? What was the inspiration to turn Still Diverted from a YouTube show or like a little mini series of sorts into like a full-blown, full-produced podcast?
Well, he graduated. I want to say he graduated, and that's why we went to full visual. Because after a while, we stopped doing the radio show as a whole.
Yeah. Well, is that
Correct me if
exactly
I'm
what
wrong.
happened?
Is that what?
Let's tell all of the truth. Let's tell
Okay, let's
all of
do
the
it.
truth. We were doing the radio show, which started, I want to say, in like April of 2013.
Right.
And then somewhere around like August of 2013, somebody comes to me and is like, Malcolm, I'm having a baby. And I'm like, huh?
No.
Yes. And then I was like, well, I don't really want to do this style show by myself because you can't, I mean, you can talk pop culture by yourself, but like, it ain't no fun if the homies can't have none.
Hmm.
So then we stopped doing the diversion, which is how and I'm about to get into some real KRB history. And then it's how we get to the click. And then we go from the click went this way, Madam Saturday Morning went that way. And then we were doing technically two different things at the same time. But yeah,
Wow.
that's really how it happened. And then it was like, okay, well, because the kid was busy on Tuesday nights. You doing breastfeeding or whatever you was doing, and then coming to do a show. It was just like, this is not happening. It's just not gonna happen.
But you guys are pretty consistent in like the first era of Still Diverted. Every Friday, you guys would drop. I don't know how you guys find the time, to be honest. Even back then, before adulting.
And that's why I stopped.
That was really interesting. I didn't know we stopped doing radio because I was fucking. Like that was crazy.
Yeah. You see how dick will ruin your life? Sorry, Peter. I forgot. It's not our show. I'm sorry.
Oh no, sorry. Wrong show.
Ah, I love it. I
But
love it.
yes.
The fact that like there was a radio version of this is ridiculous because you
Yeah.
guys need to be on a platform that's completely no FCC at all. You have to be. It's impossible not to. It's impossible for you guys to have any sort of regulations, you know?
You know what? I will say, I think we were a little bit sharper back then because like we had to be more creative with language. Like now, like whatever comes to mind, I'm like, oh, we can just say it because like there's no bounds. But I do think in the college radio era of it all, it's like when you gotta be a little bit more creative about very explicit things. But I agree. I feel like I enjoy the show much more without restraints. Yeah,
Yep, exactly. No one looking over your shoulder besides your
yeah,
engineer.
right. No, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So fast forward to 2025, right? As far as like getting this iteration, this version of the podcast up and running, what were
Mhm.
those initial conversations like?
I honestly, I didn't really have a desire to start doing Still Diverted again because I think again, like I said, I'm like this is a conversation that these are conversations that we have naturally. So people be like, y'all need to bring back Still Diverted. I'm like, I have Still Diverted every time I pick up the phone and call Kenya. Like every time we talk, I'm like, this is what it is. So like
Yeah.
y'all miss the show, but like I get the show whenever my FaceTime rings. So I mean, basically, I mean, and other people, I was gonna say, people have a way of telling you things. I don't think it's to make you feel bad, but it will sometimes make you feel bad.
Yeah.
And people will be like, "Oh, everybody doing all these podcasts now. Like, I remember y'all was doing this a long time ago, and blah blah blah." And then we'll close it out with like, "Well, what happened?" We'll be like, "Why y'all not doing it?" And be like, oh, I don't know. Why we're not doing it?" Um, so yeah, I think we were like, let's just do it.
Yeah.
I think also, if I'm gonna be transparent, I think before the show, at least for me, used to feel like this was the stepping stones to like, and then we'll use all of this to like get a job. And
Oh,
then
right.
we realized the industry that we were majoring in don't have no jobs. There are no jobs. There's no jobs. And if there's jobs, you can't do the job like this. Like there is no you get 12 minutes to talk about whatever you want and then maybe play two songs and then come back for 8 minutes. It's like you're talking for 30 seconds, you're talking for 45 seconds, and then you're moving on to the next thing. So yeah, I feel like now is less about getting a job from it. And it's like, this is the job. Well, and also this is the therapy, if we're gonna be real.
I know that for me, dealing with severe unemployment put me in a space of like, why do I even do these things? Like, why do I produce? Why do I post produce? Why do I love production? And it's because I still enjoy, I can't even say radio, but I still enjoy audio. Like, I enjoy hosting. I enjoy talking with Malcolm. I enjoy our connection. I enjoy how we are back and forth with each other. And I wasn't doing that because I was so caught up in like paying the bills and working and, I don't want to even say climbing up the corporate ladder, but I was doing that for so long, whether I was contract, permalance, full time. And so losing that put me in a space where I was like, I need to figure out what I love to do creatively. Amen. Sorry, I'm saying amen because you just finished praying for me.
I knew you were. I was like, this is not in relation to what she's talking about.
It's not. I'm
But
just
amen.
thoughts are all over the place.
Yeah,
But
no, amen.
yeah, that really brought you stupid. That really brought it together for me. I'm just like, I need to figure out who I am creatively again. And it goes back to like still diverted for real for me. And now that it's not a stepping stone and like, okay, this is how we're going to get the internship. This is how we're going to, get our credit or a prerequisite into this class because we're doing the show, or like, this is our resume. Like, it's not about that anymore. It's really just doing it because this is what helps me create. Like, this is what helps me think. I feel like certain times I was working jobs and I'm like, I'm not even thinking. I'm just typing away, sending the emails, doing the communications, writing the schedules, filling out the budgets, but I'm not thinking about anything. It's nothing about this that will call, like with Still Diverted, I have to do research on certain topics. With Still Diverted, I have to like build out a structure or a timeline that goes against something that I like, you know what I mean? Or that works with me and where I am in divine timing or wherever I am in the world. Whereas with jobs, they're more like there's already tasks built and it's all very so predictable.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas with the show or whatever we create in the future, we know it's going to be something that we actually enjoy and that we like, no matter what level it is. And not to say like I don't want Still Diverted to blow up and be an amazing show, but I'm like, I look forward to this. Sometimes, most weeks, or at least these last 2 weeks, I've been like, I'm tired. But when I do it, I'm like, I'm glad I did it. It's like going to the gym.
Mm-hmm. I was about to say that. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you go to the gym, you like, girl, I'm tired. But after you're done, you like, I ate those
Yeah.
lunges. I did my reps. Like
Only an hour and a half? Please.
exactly. Like
Please. We just got here.
you saw me incline on a treadmill. You see how this ass
Because
is looking on a stair
I hit my
stepper.
15.0, baby. My
Right.
15.0.
On 15 point.
I'm up here.
So it's like
Yeah.
you put in the work, you put in that get that creative muscle to grow. And it feels like we're just starting from the beginning again, like we're just starting from scratch, like everything
Mm-hmm.
is new to us because this is a completely different landscape that we're dealing with now too.
Yeah.
I look at Still Diverted as like a conversational citizens app, because the citizens app is like can be very scary. You know, you'll be on the L train and then you'll see on the citizens app there's somebody on, Broadway Junction acting a fool, and then it makes you not want to leave the house.
Man wielding knife 1 foot away. Be like,
I'm not going outside. But with Still Diverted, it's like, okay, there's a lot of craziness going on in the city. There's dogs peeing in the snow. But it makes you kind of want to get outside and experience the city and not just kind of shelter away.
Yeah,
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, we appreciate that. I feel like we're like a ghetto New York one sometimes. Where it's
yeah.
like you're gonna get an entertainment report, you're gonna get a news report. Sometimes you'll hear about the weather, but like I think in bringing the show back, it was. And Peter, you know this. There's so many podcasts everywhere. I mean, hell, you have two. So
Yep.
like there's so many. So I think it's just like
Right.
everybody's already doing the entertainment podcast. We're gonna discuss the read is already doing what the read does. Like they got that. So I think what's important for people is like find your own lane and your own, niche in it. And it's like, listen, we are New Yorkers. Like when it comes down to it, we're kids of the town. So I think just keeping that in mind and making it very hyper local. And it's like we're not gonna be talking about what happened in Albuquerque unless it's really some crazy shit. But like
Yeah.
most of the times it's like,
Minnesota, yeah.
it's a very backyard show. It's like what happened in my hood today? What happened on the 2 train today? So
Yeah,
yeah.
we definitely need that, because especially like in the industry, everything is like national and
Mhm.
scale and everything, but it's not really like, okay, I want to know. Yeah, I want to know what's going on the 2 train. I want to know what's going on the 4 train. I want to know what's
We
going
do
on the
too.
ABCD. I want to know.
Right.
We do too. It's so
Yeah.
beautiful that we even have this show because sometimes I don't find out things until I'm doing the research for Still Diverted. I'm like, what happened on Eastern Parkway? I was just
Wow.
over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, for real.
what happened on this 4 train?
Right.
Ain't no fucking way. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I read headlines and I'm really blown away about how corrupt and scary our city can be. But people don't know. People really don't know.
Yeah.
So this show definitely gives us a way to find out what's happening. And you know, if the girls listen to it, they take heed to it.
Exactly. Yeah. So Labor Day weekend, Kenny's got to be on the street and telling us what's going on at Carnival.
Oh,
We got to know what's going on at Juve. We need to
Can you
know.
still diverted live from the parkway?
Yeah.
Oh my God. No, by that
That's
time
actually
we're gonna
mad
have
funny.
mics and it's gonna
Yeah,
have like Still Diverted on
that's
it. So
actually
don't worry.
mad
We
funny.
will be doing man on the street stuff this
All right,
summer. Like,
Peter,
There
we'll
you
give
go.
you producer
place.
credit. We'll give you producer credit for that episode because that's a good one.
Peter, I'm telling
Yeah.
you, I'm glad you know. You know us so well, Peter. I love that.
Yeah. What do you guys think is working for the show and what's not working for the show?
Ooh,
Oh my God.
Rawr. Look at Andy Cohen.
What's not working
hmm
is me not being able, like during the week, I want to be able to just spend my time doing Still Diverted stuff so I can like cut the clips the way I want to and like chop up certain scenes and audio the way I want to. But it'd be like always something, whether it's like during the week or the lack of fun. So I really need to find like Malcolm gave me a hard drive for Christmas. For Christmas. And I was talking with the client today and they just dealt me some money like casually like, oh, here's some money, like appreciate your help on this project. I was like, girl, for what? So today I ordered like the not the hard drive because he gave me the hard drive, but there was a plug that needed to be plugged
Oh,
into
the
my
adapter?
laptop. The adapter,
You
yes.
should have, girl, you should have told me I have an extra adapter here. I didn't know you would still need an adapter.
Oh yeah, but I needed an adapter. Anyway,
Okay, wait till you get to. I'm okay, Peter. I know what my response is for what's not working. Communication.
my point is that
Mhm.
I want to be able to dedicate my time to Still Diverted in more ways so we could build up more content because I do find that we have some funny ass content. Sometimes I watch the show and then be like, these niggas is funny. You know what I mean? Like, and sometimes I'll
That's
just
me
be
at home.
I'm just watching like
Yeah. That's mad
stupid.
funny.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's what's not working for me. And it's really a me thing. But what is working, I feel like so far is just our dedication. Like really being like, oh, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Like I was referring to the gym earlier, like
Yep.
this is gonna happen. There were times me and Malcolm being like, child, this week try to eat me up and spit me
Yeah.
out, but I came here.
Yeah.
So it's the dedication for me.
Yep.
Yeah. Agreed. I feel like it's very equivalent to almost like a red light turning on the camera or like an on-air sign.
Mm.
It's just like it's like even this last episode, it was just like here's the real tea. I'll give you some Still the Red knowledge. If you ever see me in all black head to waist, I'm not into it. If I show up in a black hoodie and a black hat, I'm like, I don't want to be here today, but I had to put on clothes. So I put them on.
Yeah,
But
we definitely all have those weeks.
right. And then once you
Yeah.
get there, you're like, oh, much like the gym, you're like, oh, okay, I'm happy I showed off. Like, oh, okay, like this was worth it. Um,
Yeah.
so yeah, I mean, I think what's working for us, I think is just again staying consistent. I think sometimes staying authentic, which has never really been a problem for us, which I appreciate. But I think sometimes this show is too authentic. And there'll be sometimes where I'll be like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that exactly like that. Or like, yeah, like maybe I could have wrote that a different way. But I think we have we are trying our best to remain as pure as possible. And purity is the key to life. Remain pure. What's not working is yeah, almost kind of what Ken said. It's just like there's not enough hours in a day sometimes. And it really is like a full-time job if you really want to do it to the point where it's like there's clips here, there's clips there, there's content here, there's content there. It's like, whoa, it's only 24 hours in a day. And I like to sleep for about at least 9 of them if I'm lucky.
Yep.
On a good
Yep.
day, I like 9 hours of sleep. So yeah, I think it's just, it's like I think it's like double dutch. I think each week that we do the show, it's like, all right, we hit our solid, like, our regular routine. Some weeks you're like, oh, I could do a trick. I did a pop-up. I did the toaster. Other times another person jumps in the rope with you. And it's very like just trying to get the rhythm back together. and getting the rhythm together in a it almost feels like we're on a reality show. That makes sense because it's like if you see people like a family on a reality show, it's like, well, obviously they're, this is how they act together all the time. But there's like certain limitations where it's like, well, I'm not gonna say this particular thing because I know that this particular thing that I know about you is not for public consumption. But there's other things where it's like we can do this very organically without it feeling like we're performing, you know?
Oh yeah, that's the thing. As soon as, most people say like as soon as you hit record, you're performing. And
Yeah.
the
Live from Studio City.
yeah, I think when you guys are doing it, it sounds like how you guys are off mic. It's the same, and that actually takes practice to like
Thank
become
you. We'll
yourself
take that.
on
Yeah.
the mic, you know.
Yeah.
But what keeps you guys motivated to keep doing it and to stay consistent and to stay authentic? And it's very tiring, as you said, Malcolm. I have two of these,
Yeah.
and it's not easy to always want to like go go go.
Yeah. I mean, I think again, I think you know what it is. Like it's the passion. It's the joy you have for the thing. It's the thing you would do. I even say would do. It's the thing that we did do, all three of us, for years for free. It's like because you would be up there Saturday mornings,
Hmm.
alternative ab, you'd be up there Tuesday nights,
What a
downloading music.
newborn.
Hello. Like both of
Not
you. Well,
me.
he didn't have the
Kenya
newborn.
with
Baby.
Kenya.
He didn't have
Yes,
a newborn.
Yeah.
with
But you know what I mean.
yes.
Peter, you were hiding a child? What? I had no idea. But it's like, I think even us being groomed in that arena, more or less, where it's like your show doesn't just start, Saturday at 1 p.m. or Saturday at 11 a.m. or Tuesday at 6 p.m. It's like your show is kind of all week. It's like you need to be uploading music, you need to be editing the music, you need to be cutting clip. Like it's all of these things that just you do it because you love it, not because it really is like, fun to do. But yeah. So yeah, I would say what keeps us going, I think, is just the passion for the show. I think also transparently, as I was saying a couple of weeks ago, it's like I got a lot of friends. I got a lot of friends. And if it could just be an easier worked-in situation to talk to just one of those friends, I'd be like, all right, well, that's a lot easier. So now, no shade, I never have to call Kenya. I'd be like, oh, I'll talk to her on Friday. I'll see you on Friday. Whatever
I
happened.
done. I mean, and that's really how What's Good was born
Mhm.
because he would see me and I'd be like, girl, I'm sick of this shit. And I would end up talking on the mic and he'd be like, we can't keep doing this. We got to start off something with a little more brightness, something a little more on the light foot. So it's very real when we're on the microphone, like talking about the things because that's just that's what we're feeling. And that's also like us just catching up using that hour. I mean, yeah, we'll get on the train with each other, probably grab a bite to eat or something. But for the most part, it's like we're sitting down, we're talking. Let's just use this time to
Yeah.
get what we got. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And that's why yes, come on, eyes. And that's and that's why the tag, or I guess one of the tags of the show is like it's a weekly check-in from your Brooklyn besties. Because it's like we're checking in with everybody else, but like we're also checking in with each other. Like it is like we are kind of having the check-in that we would have outside of this. But now it's like, all right, well, let's check in with us and then check in with, whoever else wants to check in too.
Love it.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of Still Diverted. I listen every Saturday. I think everyone out
Thank you,
there
Peter.
should as well. Take it with you on your
Yes.
commute, your shopping, your whatever you're doing. Labor Day weekend when you go into the parkway, take Still
Right.
Diverted with you then. Malcolm, Kenny, I want to thank you so much for coming on My Little Underground. Please use
Thank you
this
for
time
having us.
to promote the show, tell people what to do.
Oh, thanks, Peter. Are we going
Yes.
to take a picture? We're
He
gonna take
wants,
a picture.
no, he wants you to tell people where to
Let's take a
find.
picture.
Okay, you can take a picture. Or I could do a screenshot here.
Okay,
Oh,
yes.
that as well. Okay.
All right. I haven't done this in a while. Let's see.
Actually, yeah, I mean, I can do it.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. All right, we ready?
Let's
Yep.
take pictures.
3, 2, hey. All right.
All right. Love it.
Um,
You can
yes.
Wait,
send us in our group
I did
chat.
this and I really meant to do this, and now this looks like a crib.
Yeah.
So let's do that.
No, I'm posting that one. All right. Are we ready?
Not when I'm big B's. What you talking about? Like,
You're gonna get me in trouble.
yeah.
Out of pocket.
You're gonna get me in trouble by program director Laura
Yes.
Payon.
Oh, sorry. Let's
No, I'm kidding.
focus. We don't want to get you pulled off the air.
Yeah, exactly.
No, so you can catch the show on YouTube. I'm saying this with a question mark. Peter, let me ask you. We'll have a real candid conversation.
Yeah.
You mostly listen to the show, right? You don't really watch it.
Oh yeah. I'm an unk.
You're audio guy.
I'm listening to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
I'm weak. That's real.
Oh, no, it is.
Yeah, the
Well,
girls and the kids are watching on YouTube these days, but me,
oh,
I got the audio.
shout out to the
Oh,
girls.
he said the woman and children.
Right. The men
Are
are
on
out in the
YouTube.
field working with their AirPods in. Okay.
Yeah.
Like they are trying to. Well, anyway, you can catch either full episodes and or clips on the Still Diverted YouTube, full episodes TBD, because I feel like the clips might be a little bit better. But in this current iteration or this current period, you can still catch some full episodes. Yeah, we're on Instagram, Twitter, or not Twitter. This is bad. Where are we? Instagram and I don't know. Instagram.
Your apartment looks like a house. This is nice.
Yeah,
That's
it's cool.
Shauna's building. You remember Shauna's apartment on 144? Oh, let me not say all your business.
Yeah, it's
Sorry.
like it's our living room space is like it's like our apartment looks like a kind of like a loft. If
Yeah,
you
no,
ask
the
me.
towers are nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really cool.
You
Yeah.
gotta invite us over.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
At a dance class since there's so much space.
Not that
Peter,
much.
push the couch back.
Right.
We're having a dance class.
We're no cheetah girls. Let's
Right.
go. 1, 2.
If I still had like Guitar Hero, it would be perfect for that kind of thing. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, because diverting. Yes, that is where you can find the show. You can listen to the show on Spotify podcasts, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeart, and whatever else you can find.
Whatever.
podcasts.
Yeah.
There's one
Open
more
up
right
your
here,
window.
isn't it?
You'll hear it. Yeah.
You just open it and yell "Still Diverted." Somebody
Yeah.
will reach back.
That's
Yeah.
it. All right. Thank you guys. I appreciate
Thank
you.
you, Peter.
My little underground.